The news in you, north, east, west, south, unite from every alley and Cali intersection and back street. A white woman in Virginia who works for the food bank went on a racial rant using nasty ass slurs and telling her black neighbor, "You're not the right color." Crazy, crazy, crazy. All up on her porch. See, I keep saying, you violate somebody's space, you could find yourself in a pickle and you could get violated for it. So we have to be careful out here that we don't get violated for violating people's space like this woman did. According to a Facebook post, it shows this food bank worker white woman getting into an altercation with the neighbor who can be seen wearing a name tag reading Rachel. According to the Facebook post, it says this: "Let's rewind back to the beginning when she called the police to search my house for drugs because her words were, 'I couldn't afford my house. I never leave the house, so I had to sell drugs because I'm black and had a Porsche.' Yes, the police sure did search my house for drugs," shaking my head. "No drugs were found. I work from home. This has been going on for months." So, she's been harassing this black woman for months. And even the police, they're a part of the harassment too. Because you told them that this black woman was selling drugs and they searched her house. I'd have probably went hamburger. I'd have probably got myself in trouble. Because even for them, which you should file a suit against their behinds too, for searching your house, thinking you're a drug dealer because you live in a nice house and got a Porsche. And it went on to say, the altercation where the N-word was used was shared widely, which led to the head of the Chesterfield Food Bank to issue a statement saying the employee is no longer working with them, adding it was between neighbors. It is still sad and an unfortunate situation. They still refuse not to tell the truth, right? It was between neighbors. No, that's what you had to add to the statement. The statement, "Oh, she's not working here no more, but we're going to add this. It was between neighbors." It is still sad and unfortunate situation. There's no honesty. No honesty at all. Like, why was she racist toward her neighbor? She has the right to live what she wants to. That's why we got rid of her. Because if she does that, that means she'll be racist towards other black people that come to the food bank to get food. And we can't risk that. That's what you're supposed to say. See, but people ain't stand up. Oh, I'm not even going to say people ain't stand up. They are stand up, but they're stand up for their own group. Family, we got to learn that. You stand up for your own group by all costs. Unless you get busted like she got busted. So they had to let her go. But if it wouldn't have hit social media, she'd be still at the food bank. And they still tried to let it easy by saying, "Oh, it's just an altercation between neighbors." See? That means we're still with you. But we had to do this because it's putting a stain on our name because you worked there. If you would have did it like you did it the first time and it wouldn't have been known to social media, you'd be still working here. But we have to do it because the people are coming down on us. See? They're going to stick with their group people. And everybody should stick with their own group. That doesn't make you a bad person. But you're supposed to stick with your group. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Don't violate nobody else in the process of it. But you're supposed to stick with your kind. And that's no problem. That's no big deal at all. That's where we fall short at. Because we don't understand what it's about. It's about sticking with your group. Mano a mano. You dig? And with that, I'm going to say, this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.